Whew, okay. These are going to be a little bit tricky. Good evening, everyone. My name is Joshua. I'm here with Enjoy Distributors, and I am doing another boot and shoe fix glue repair video. There we go. So, this is our shoe fix that I just used on my last video. This one is boot fix. And this was returned to us by Amazon as a customer either didn't want it anymore, or perhaps they felt it was defective, maybe it didn't live up to their expectations. But I'm going to go and show you that no matter how, that it doesn't matter that the customer returned it. The stuff is absolutely perfect. And it will work extremely well for what we're doing today. Today, we're going to be repairing these lovely sandals. Now, this is just an inexpensive pair of sandals. Truth be told, I told the customer. So, this is happening. This video is being recorded at our Port Richey store. We're called Edge Shoe Repair here. We've been here for 39.5 years, almost 39 years. Next year is going to be 40. So, we've been here for almost 39 years. And we're pretty darn good at what we do. At least we'd like to think so. So this customer came in the other day and said, I'd like to get my shoe fixed because the strap has come out. And I said, oh dear, we can definitely do that. And I turned them over and saw how badly the heel is worn. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell. It's probably upside down. Yep. So the heel is indeed quite worn. And I saw that and I said, this is probably not going to be worth it. And she said, I need them for one specific event, and that's it. And I said, okay, I can get this done for you, and they will work, and they will be amazing, and you will be so happy. And she said, thank you. And she cried a little bit. She didn't actually cry. I'm making that part up, but it's more dramatic that way, isn't it? So, since it's coming apart, this is unfortunately a lower quality pair of sandals. And because she only needs them for one little function, we're going to still going to do the best job we can with them. But this is a perfect example of what we can do with boot and shoe fix glue. So, you want to start by peeling it off a little bit. Try not to break anything as you're peeling it off a little bit, of course. You can put it back with the boot fix, but it's best not to have to do more work. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this back where it should be, the strap back where it should be. Okay, right, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to glue this strap in place. Make sure that you have a nice clear bottle, a nice clear nozzle. If you don't have a clear nozzle, you need to clear it out. I usually use a small nail, something like this. At home, you're probably going to have something that you would use to hang a painting, or something like that, just a tiny little nail. And I put it in there and use a pair of pliers to yank it out, and that usually clears it, no problem. You're going to need your tools, which is going to be your paper towel. I usually fold it into quarters, hot dog wise. Right? Nope, hamburger then hot dog. Although if you have a full sheet. So I use half sheets anyway. You know what? I'm going to grab a new sheet. I'll show you exactly what I do. We haven't found one particular brand is better than any other, but when we use half sheets, because Bounty has the Selecta size, we find we use a lot less. So we go hamburger and hamburger again. And this is a nice, easy, small, easy to control, easy to use paper towel now. Okay? So you're going to need your paper towel, you're going to need your boot fix, and you're going to need your sandal. Okay? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this strap back into place where it should be. Right up top here. Put a little bit of boot fix in there. Not sure if you could see that. Don't dry just yet. Don't dry yet. There you go. Okay. You can see a little bit of the moisture there. Put that back in. And we're going to hold that for about 30 seconds. Okay. So that should be pretty good. That's not coming loose. That's good. That's what we were worried about. Okay. Now this has been pulled. You can see the paper that it's made with has split, and that's okay. Alright, you're going to trace the outline of the sandal right out there, okay? Right to the edge there. Trace the outline with the nozzle with just a little bead of glue coming. Okay, and you're going to fill in the inside with a zigzag. You don't have to cover every square millimeter. as you can see. Didn't cover every square millimeter, just got a pretty good coverage. You're going to push it back down, carefully hold it, and squeeze. You want to check to make sure you don't have any major drips. You can see your drips on the side here. I unfolded my paper towel, whoops. Okay. Now when you wipe this, you don't want to wipe up because you're going to wipe up onto the upper of the shoe. So you want to wipe down, just like this. It's a lot easier to clean up if you're wiping down. Okay. And I got really good coverage there without too much extra. I'm getting pretty good at this. Okay. And we're going to hold that. Make sure that it's nice and tight. Okay. Bam. You saw how I glued it to the top. Now it looks like I missed just a little bit of a bit right here. We're going to very carefully. Here we go. I missed just a little bit right there. Now, I'll show you again. You can see I glued the strap to the top. I didn't glue it to the base, I glued it to the top. And it cannot pull it off now. So it's already dry. It's good. So I got a little bit in there. I stuck the nozzle in there. Just put a gentle, very, very gentle squeeze to put just a little bit of glue in there. And now I'm going to push it together. You can see a little excess squeezing out. Wipe down and away. Down and away. And we're going to hold that as well. Wipe down and away. Do-do-do. Wish I was a little more creative. I could make up a song for you guys. Glue and shoes. After hours. I'm not sure if I'm getting paid for this, but that's okay. It's not like I was told I had to do this. I kind of decided to do it on my own. And that's looking good. Okay. Now, you can see, I think you can see, when I'm pulling on the thong. Excuse me. Sorry. That was a weird thing. Okay, so as I'm pulling on the toe post, that's a much better term for it. As I'm pulling on the toe post, you can see the bottom here moving, which means that all of this is starting to get loose as well. So we need to peel this back gently. Again, you don't want to destroy the shoe as you're doing this. We need to peel this back so that we can secure it properly. Now, inside of here, you can see all this stuff here. It's okay. Peel that back. And it looks like the glue is still good right where the toe post connects. Okay. So, this is what's actually loose. We don't need to go any further back. You can see where the paper tore. So we're going to do exactly the same thing as we did on the heel. Bead of glue around the toe to the front. Just like that. Thin bead of glue. Zigzag. Okay? Now, this is coming loose, which could have other issues, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue underneath that so we don't have any other issues. And since it's a fabric, it's going to absorb a lot more glue. So I'm going to put a little on top of that as well. And now we're going to put it together. Roll it down. Make sure you line up with the sole. And this stuff glues. Ooh, you see that? You see how not careful I was being? You got to be a little more careful than me. There we go. Got it tucked in. Looks still just fine. Not sure if you can see that mistake or not. Make sure everything lines up properly. You can see excess coming out. Wipe. Bam. Wipe. Bam. Over here as well. Wipe. Bam. Yep, that's good. Okay. And I'm going to hold it with all my fingers, pressing. There we go. Okay, now a little bit of adhesive came up through the toe post. Not unusual. Just make sure you smooth it out, because if you get that under your toes, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to cause any major issues. It's just going to be a little uncomfortable. And now, it is solid. I have just finished regluing this entirely. And this started out as a full bottle. I'm not going to be able to show you how this, but I used about an eighth, I would say. About an eighth of a bottle to do this. and it is good to go. It will be nice and strong. I'm going to do the other one as well, but I'm going to speed through this one. That's going to be on another video. But we are good to go on this one. I would recommend, since we got glue on the inside of it as well, underneath the toe post, right in there, I would recommend letting it dry for another 5 or 10 minutes just to be certain, so you don't end up, as you step on it, squishing it out and getting it underneath your toes and then literally gluing yourself to the shoe. So an extra 5 or 10 minutes and it'll be just fine. This time we are going to move as quickly as I safely can through repairing this sandal. Okay? So this is a thong sandal that, I keep saying that word. So what we're doing today is we're going to glue it, toe and heel. And the toe post is loose as well, so we got to make sure we get that done as well. I'm going to be as quick as I can about this so I can show you just how fast this glue works. We got our boot fix, we got a paper towel. Let's get started. You're going to pull it back until it provides a lot of resistance, and that's where the resistance stops. Or starts. Okay? You want to do a line around the outside, just like that. Now this is a paper, and the paper is fraying, which means it's going to absorb a lot more glue, so we need to glue the paper on both sides in order to make sure it's going to stick properly. Put it down, check for anything coming loose, wipe down and away so that we don't accidentally get it all over the upper and ruin the shoe. There we go. There we go. Okay, now this stuff dries so fast, I could pretty much already leave it alone. I'm just doing double checking along the back. Back is still coming up just a little bit, so we're going to... Okay, good. I want to make sure you were able to see all that. There we go. And that part is going to have to be held because I had to put a little extra in there. Got a little bit squishing out there, so down and away. Down and away. Gonna hold. Good to go. Toe is coming loose as well, so we're going to do the toe. So we're going to peel it back. Try not to break the shoe as you're peeling it back a little bit. Now you can see I am peeling... There we go. I'm tearing the uppers. I'm peeling it off here. That is a bad thing. Do not do that. It's going to make it harder to put it all back together. So this is the resistance that I'm talking about. When you start actually tearing things apart, that's where you need to stop pulling. Okay? Tearing things apart there. But we got a nice big hole in the middle. You probably can't see it, but there's a big hole in there. You can get your finger all the way down in there. So we're going to take our boot fix. We're going to go down into it, deep as we can, and get a little in there. Okay, you can see I got some in there. Okay, trace the outside. Thin bead of glue, not a thick fat bead of glue, just a thin bead of glue. A little on the top because this is paper and it's going to absorb. Okay, and push it together. Now when you push it together, make sure that everything is lined up properly. If you have pieces of the sole flaring out, it's going to be impossible to fix once this stuff is dry. So be careful. Bam, down and away, down and away, down and away. There we go. And now I'm going to hold. I'm actually going to press. I'm going to set it on the countertop and I'm going to press it with my two hands, with just my body weight. Now I'm not a small guy, but this does not take much pressure. Okay? I'm basically just using the strength in my triceps. There we go. That's what's on the back of my arms. Strength in my triceps, pushing down a little bit on it. And that should be enough. Okay? Now, that was not a particularly good idea. You can see some of the stuff, the shoe stuck to me there. There we go. Oh, man. There we go. Now, a lot of it's squishing up through the thong here. Get rid of that. There we go. And that's that. It is all set to go. I would not recommend wearing it for another 5 minutes or so, but it is ready to set exactly where it is. Within 5 minutes, it will be totally dry, and it will be all set to go. We did the other one immediately before this, and that video took like 11 minutes. We're done here in 5. So thank you. Like and subscribe, please. And if you have any jokes, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, jokes, riddles, or funny stories, I would be more than happy to listen to them or hear them or more than likely read them in the comment section below. Thank you very much, and you have a wonderful day.